Hello, hi, welcome. Today it's Women's View. I'm so delighted, I'm so excited to be here, and we are going to talk about life before and after marriage. I hope you've been well. I've been well too, and I'm so glad to be here. Today this conversation will be so lit, and I can't even wait to start it. Just keep in touch. We said that this is the show that we have to come and talk as women, as we need to come and talk everything here without hiding anything. So leo niko na furaha sana. I'm very happy, like this is the show yenye huwa nauliza itafika saa ngapi, because I know it's something that will come to educate every one of us. So keep the conversation running on our social media handle. We are GBS TV Africa. Our SMS line is 21144. Leave your comment there. Engage yourself also in this conversation. And I am not alone. I am joined by a very beautiful guest who will take us through this whole thing. And I would love for her to introduce herself. Welcome.
Thank you so much. My name is Claudine Kahindo, and I'm here today. I'm so excited also for the topic. It's so nice and good. So I'm also a gospel artist, and I'm also a beautician and a hairdresser. So guys, let's enjoy the conversation. I'm so happy and so excited. Thank you.
Wow, that's so nice. She's a person who has a lot, and yeah. So let us start this whole thing. We are talking about life before and after marriage, you know. Kuna ile life ya before marriage na kuna life ya after marriage.
Yeah.
Yenye watu hawajui, wakiingia ndio wanajua. So this is the best time tunaweza ongelea na watu wajue.
Yeah.
How was your life before marriage and after marriage, Claudine?
Okay, so actually before marriage, nilikuwa mtu mwenye napenda ma-out sana. So I used to go and have fun with my friends, a lot of friends. I love that time sikuwa hata na salvation. Unajua kuhang out without kafobe. Kafobe.
I let you show.
Anyway, I let it shangwe. So I used to go and have fun with my friends and enjoy a lot. Another thing before marriage that I can say is I used to pray for also to have a husband. So I used also I knew that one day
lazima utaingia pale.
Lazima nitaingia hapo. So before marriage the life was so easy because that time hauna watoto, hauna husband.
Sure.
So the life was so smooth and fun and
with
nice.
Friends,
yes,
you can go anywhere.
Yes, so I still remember that time nilikuwa na much time more than this time because you find yourself that you have only your friends around you. So lazima muende muenjoy, alafu hauna mpango.
Uko formless.
Yes.
Kila saa unauliza hebu toa form. Form ikigonga you are out.
Hakuna mpango at all. So huyu akileta form huko ndio tunaenda without kuangalia time. Sijui imefika 6 turudi, sijui imefika saa ngapi, ni kuenjoy tu.
Alafu hakukuwa na curfew. Hapo hata mkiamua ni mpaka kesho ni sawa. And then you got to married. You got married and now life changed.
Of course, a lot. A lot, my dear.
How did it change?
So actually, I got married in the year 2015. So I can say that since that day, my life has changed. Number one is you find yourself that friends when you ulikuwa una hang out now, kwanza unaanza kuwa lose one by one.
Okay.
Cause that time before ilikuwa hakuna form. Yenye inakuja, hiyo ndio tunafuata. Umeoleka sasa. Yes.
Kuna the head of the family.
Yes. So ukishaolewa inakuwa hard. So you have to follow your husband, number one. You have to serve your husband.
Sure.
So there is no way that nitafuata my friends, ni fulfill hizo hangouts zao, and I know that I have some responsibility. I have something to do. So what I can say is that after marriage, time yangu ilikuwa kidogo.
With yourself especially.
Yes. Even friends pia nao waka.
Now the friends
Wakaanza
wenye
kujitoa.
ulikuwa na wao hawakuwa married by that time.
Yes.
Then umeoleka mbele yao.
Yes.
And then how did you balance the life? Ama pia walifade kabisa. How did it go?
So I can say that 70% of my friends wali drop off. Cause walikuwa wananihitaji, maybe wanataka tuende on Saturday, tuende tujienjoy and I'm not available.
Sure.
Ama sometimes ako kwa shida na anataka nikuje and maybe I don't have that time. So we find ourselves that 70% of my friends
Wameenda.
wakaanza tu kutoka.
They are complaining, but hata huwezi serve,
Yes.
you can't serve friends, you know, they want so much na pia family wants so much, so wakaenda hivyo.
Wakaenda hivyo. So I remain with the 30% wenye walistick na mimi even though in those times zenye wananihitaji na sitapatikana, still walikuwa wanani understand.
Wow. Yeah.
So maybe wenye walitoka the 70% walikuwa watu wenye hawakuni understand.
Ama pia waliona tuseme life yako, unaona sasa life yako imebadilika. Now you're with your husband, you have to plan all those things at your home. You also have your outings also with your family. Alafu unajua wao wanaona huyu ni kama tukimgoja ama wanaanza kufeel disappointed. Sasa huyu kweli tulikuwa pamoja ametuacha. Anyway, those things happen. There's a friend of mine who was telling me when she got married, now she had that problem of, because she had walikuwa wamechukuana na wale wasichana marafiki nini and they were so close, ile ya sister mpaka from sister to even deep family. Sasa wakati alioleka, there's marriage, mpaka ananiuliza what am I going to do, because I need to serve my husband and again also my friends hawaniachili, because they even mpaka wanamwambia aje si uombe ruhusa, and you know it's very hard to ask for a man, nipe ruhusa niende out usiku.
How?
I don't know. Maybe kuna wenye wanaweza kubali. Please give us your opinions too. Kuna wenye labda wanaweza wakakubali. But you know, pia kuna majukumu inaingia. Mtu kama huyo ungemwambia aje? Ako na marafiki hataki kuacha. Ako na familia hataki kuacha. So she's caught in between hapo. Hafurahishi bwana na hafurahishi marafiki. You know, it's very hard.
I think what I can say kwa mtu kama huyo ni marriage is a huge decision yenye mtu ana make. Number one, lazima uamue.
Niende.
Kama haujaamua, you cannot make it.
Wow.
Number one in marriage. So you have to decide your heart. Niko in. Being in means that you have to cooperate with your husband. Unaona? So you have to choose. Kama una choose your friends or you choose your marriage. So once umeingia ndani means that you have to follow. Ama namna gani?
Ni hivyo skatai, lakini
so that person mwenye anashindwa afuate husband ama afuate friends, naweza mu-advise that first of all make decision, a clear line that niko in marriage. Na pia achore. Unajua before kunanga form, achore tu, atengeneze her own timetable, yenye anaweza kuwa akifollow. Na pia ajulishe friends wake that mimi nakuanga available maybe this time and this time, this day and this day, this month and this year. Ama namna gani?
Ni kweli.
Because asipofanya hivyo atakuwa na shida even in marriage, pia na friends. So atakosa aende wapi? Hakuna mtu atamu-understand. But akitengeneza line vizuri, friends wake watamuelewa. That's what I'm doing right now. Na najipata na enjoy. Na enjoy with friends, pia na enjoy with my husband and their children. Because I have put some clear line in between my timetable and everything around me.
Those are very wise words. And it's very nice because you also need to look at your life uone, because hutaishi na marafiki again tena, wezi forgo your marriage kwa sababu ya marafiki, and it's very nice. So people who are caught up in such situations, at least we have a person mwenye ameweza kubalance vitu zake. And really unapata kama there are people who even wanaamua kudivorce their husbands. Kwa sababu, you know, there is a fun and a privilege that comes with hanging out with friends. Or rather, your life. Sasa unapata huyu hata hana hanging out sana. Kuna ile life yake independence. You know, sisi wanawake tukiamua independence na pesa uko nayo mzuri, unashindwa
Pesa sabuni ya roho.
Nakwambia unashindwa niingie kwa marriage alafu so there's someone who bado hajaoleka na ako hapo anataka hataki kwa sababu ako na maisha yake juu. I believe there is hiyo change ya ukiingia kwa marriage. The decisions you make are no longer yours alone. You have to incorporate the other person. Sasa mtu kama huyo anashindwa niende nisiende, ama aliingia kwa mwaka ya kwanza anasema ama nitoke kwa sababu anaona hii naambiwa nifanye hivi because marriage is something heavy, you know.
Okay, yes. So mtu kama huyo, let me tell you my dear friend, pesa sio kila kitu. Yes.
Sabuni ya roho.
There is something inside in marriage. Sio tu pesa, it's not about money. Sababu ingekuwa ni pesa basi wale matajiri wangekuwa wanaoa ama wanaolewa.
Wangeoa pesa
inamaanisha kuna kitu nyingine hapo. Okay. Sorry to say. Mimi nasemanga hivi. Mwanaume kuoa haimaanishi eti anataka mke kumfulia nguo. Hapana.
Hataki
hivyo. Ni nguo. Tulienda kuosha nguo? Hapana.
Si kuosha nguo.
Hatuko hapo kuosha nguo. Ama yeye hakushindwa kuosha nguo, angebuy washing machine ama namna gani? Anyway, so my dear friend, pesa si kila kitu. There is another thing that you get in marriage. You get peace of mind. Number 1. Number 2, you are well protected.
Wow.
Imagine. Number 3, you have someone mwenye ana care about you.
Leave alone your mom or your dad and friends.
The biggest. Kuna hiyo kitendo jameni. Hiyo tusisahau. Wachana na hizi zingine nimesema.
Hiyo ndio main.
You have someone that you can share your body with him. That's so nice. But before that, unaenda huku, you go there surely. But once you are in marriage, at least you have someone that you can share. You can have that kitendo. Kitendo cha ndoa.
Kitendo cha ndoa.
Yes, that word. Najua umeelewa. That's the biggest things. We are not there to wash clothes, no. Kama ni hiyo angetafuta mfanyakazi, house girl. So inamaanisha that's the main thing.
So that's the main thing at least yenye unaweza nini.
So pesa haizi kupatia hiyo, kwani pesa ndio utatumia. Anyway, leave it. That's it.
Anyway, and then now it brings me to this question. Now the life before and after you know what you are saying and some experiences I don't know. Maybe tell us something about it. About there's life before and life after marriage na kuna kitendo cha ndoa.
Okay, another thing is before marriage many times sababu ya hizo kiu nyingi. So unatamani. But another thing, once umekuwa married, unajua sasa hiyo ndio main things, ndio? Ukiingia, that's main. Unaamka ni kama chai. Ukifika jioni hiyo ndio sapa. Anyway, many times before marriage unafikiria unakuwa na hiyo kiu sana. Lakini after umeingia kwa marriage you find yourself this is too much. Sometimes you feel this is too much. You know? But one thing nimerealize is once pia umekuwa married, you cannot live without that thing. Sama namna gani?
Unazoea pia.
And then you find yourself umezoea. So you cannot live without having.
So now that brings now the big difference. Unajua, the other time before you were married, you could control how you are doing it and everything. But now when you get into marriage, it's not a choice. You know, it's something you have to tune your mind. It's a necessity, whether you as the lady wants it or not. It needs to be there. So again, and that becomes again a very big change. And there are some people who I'll not say they want to quit because of it, but very many have a complaint of that, especially when they are newly married. They wanted it, they were earning to go for it when they were ladies. Alafu wakishaingia pale sasa wanataka kurudi nyumbani. Especially I've heard of stories where anapigia mama yake anamwambia sasa mimi nitakuja, and then the mother asks, why do you want to come back? And then you know it's very hard even to tell your mother now nimeshindwa because ulitoroka kwako. And sometimes inakuwa harsh, you know, inakuwa harsh because these are two people wenye wanaingiana na inakuwa harsh. What can you tell a person? Ama ni vipi anaweza overcome ndio ama ikuwe pia kwake anaipenda kwa sababu imebadilika sasa, si kama raha vile alikuwa akifikiria. Yeah.
So what I can say is marriage is about communication. You have to know that, my dear friend. The ones that are watching right now. So everything you have, any complaints you have in your heart, make sure that you share with your partner. Kama ni hiyo ya kitendo cha ndoa, una feel this is too much, please, once umeingia kwa marriage, hiyo ni kama kamba, sijui niseme hivyo. So make sure that anything utakuwa nayo kwa heart, ikiwa ni burden na inakuhurt, make sure that umeongea with your partner. Sit down, share your heart properly, 100%. Mwambie this is too much. We can try to do this and this so that ikuwe fun. Actually, kitendo cha ndoa haifai kabisa ikuwe kitu yenye na burden mtu. Inafai ikuwe fun, hata God amesema. Si ndio?
Ni kitu kama Mungu amesema ni lazima ifanyike.
Yes, it must be fun and enjoyable.
So they must look for that fun in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And for you to get that fun, yes?
Fun in it.
Fun in it,
Yeah.
yes. That word.
Yeah.
You have to communicate with your partner.
Yeah.
Kama haitawezekana, as in kama your partner hata change, look for your best couple, please.
Share with them.
Yes, please share so that hiyo burden ifanye nini iishe. Ukisha share now, also they can share with him, ama wanaweza wakawaweka chini and then mpate suluhu ya hiyo tatizo.
Wow.
So communication has been the key of everything. Not only in marriage, everywhere communication is the biggest thing.
Communication. Yeah. What communication? Because I think we have to incorporate everything and we have to move forward with one heart because we don't need to burden one person. But again, as years go, it becomes something okay with you and you no longer complain. Then there is this part, you find...
Maybe another thing, just a minute.
It's okay.
Another thing, maybe... sometimes you can change, you can go for a vacation together with your partner.
Okay.
Unaona hiyo kuchange tu mahali, unafeel hiyo mood ingine, inaleta pia hiyo kiu. So, inaweza kuwa ni burden maybe sababu umezoea tu hapo, umezoea hapo. If you change also it can help.
Okay, one thing I like the way you are just open and you just want to educate that person outside there. And it's a very good thing because one thing kitu huwa watu wanasahau and they don't talk about ni hiyo because they only tell you ukienda kuwa mzuri, you know, they don't know, you don't even know what they are telling you. Ninaenda kukua mzuri wapi? Have I not been good? Unaona hii vitu kama hizo. So life before uolewe uko tu freestyle, ukiingia kule hiyo ndio burden ya kwanza inakuingia, you know. You are just so burdened, like una feel I think I didn't even know this part of you, and ina burden watu wengi sana. And then inakuata it's not something you are enjoying, you don't even enjoy your marriage, because I also think it's a good thing to enjoy your marriage. And then there is this thing of finances, yeah? Before I'm married, I'm working, my finances are okay, and then him too, they are okay. And then tumekuja tumeoana, si ndio? Tuta incorporate aje, because kuna finances zangu nilikuwa nazifanyia 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then tumeoana na huyu mtu akona zake. So ndio ziingiane, kusikue na ile ya we unanifinyilia, mimi ninakufinyilia, yangu sio ya huku, yako ndio tunatumia, you know, kuna hiyo burden pia. Ndio maana unaona watu wengi wanakuwa na shida sana wakiwa kwenye ndoa. talk something about that. Saidia huyo mtu at least aweze kuincorporate vitu kama hizo ndio they have a good marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice question actually. Wacha niwaambie my dear friend. Financial, it's the big things inafanya saa hizi many couples they are getting divorced.
Yeah.
You know why? Because when you have money, you can do whatever you want.
Sure.
Sindio? You can buy anything you want and you can eat anything you want. You can wear anything you want. So, for example, for me, before marriage, I used to I'm a teacher also. I forget to tell you guys.
Yeah.
I do education. Anyway, I have done many things. So before that, I used to teach. And my salary was, I think, about 15,000. That's $150. So before that, I used kupangilia my money very well. That this and this nita save kwa my bank account, and this I will use for my nguo nayo lazima tungare.
Wanawake na nguo. Hakuna siku tuko na nguo. Hata sasa hivi nikikuuliza utasema hata sina nguo.
Na viatu.
Sina. By the way, every time that is the problem with us, by the way, tukivaa. Hatuna nguo. Unaona hata we complain a lot.
Yeah, it's true. So, and then after marriage, the big problem is you want to guide your husband the way you have been doing. For example, that's an example. You have found someone that anapata do, anamaliza yote kabisa, hana savings, hana anything, hana plan. Yeye ni ku have fun, akule, avae, enjoy na friends,
afanye kenye anataka.
Na hiyo mko kwa marriage. Wacha nikwambie hiyo marriage haitaenda far. One thing you have to do, let's go back to the communication. Sit down with your partner. Number one, make your partner ajue ni ngapi unapata kama salary.
Wait a minute.
It's a nice thing.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, people, before, let me cut you short before you continue. People say it's not good to share everything or the salary I get with my partner because of security purposes.
Which security?
You know that...
You sleep with someone the whole night and you cannot share with her. Which security is that? I don't think so.
Okay. Your opinion is we have...
My opinion is to just...
Be naked. This is what I am.
Yes. Uli decide kwa kifo na kwa raha
ni huyo.
Na kwa tabu ni huyo. When it comes to money, unasema security. Which security, my dear? Please, make sure that you sit down with your partner and show him. Ama kama we ni dem, mwambie mimi napatanga salary fulani. And then mujadiliane. Communication is the best key. Mtaamua. For example, wewe utakuwa unafanya hivi kama baba na wewe utakuwa unafanya hivi. That's marriage. Marriage is unity. Marriage is unity. You share everything. The way you share the bed, the way you share things, also you have to share everything.
Transparency.
Kabisa.
And then there is this case when the man takes advantage of the... You know, we women, especially when we get married and now our heads are full like I'm a married person. I think these men start now taking advantage of us. Some, I'm not saying everyone. Now I'm earning, yeah? They, you know, we have said pay electric or house bills, pay school fees and do this. And then you find that this man, hata akipata promotion kwa kazi, hata kuja kukuambia nilipromotiwa. Ama anakuambia I got promoted nikaongezewa 2,000. Na labda hata ameongezewa double the salary. So unapata huyu mwanaume ndiye sasa anakufinyilia, which I think also is also good to talk to such people, men, because they are the head of the family, si ndio? Sasa unapata kama wewe mwanamke una use pesa yako yote, hauna savings. So ndio maana unasikia wengi wanasema no, me I would rather say I'm earning half of the salary that I have, because after all ni mimi ninaiendea kwa bank. So we have those cases zenye mwanaume ndiye anatake advantage.
Yes, yes. Even me nimesikiza kama hizo. Wacha niseme kitu moja. There is two kinds of marriage. Kuna marriage wenye wanafanya marriage yao before God. Na maanisha they are Christian. Na kuna wengine marriage yao both hawana God. So hiyo life mbili ni totally different. For example, for a Christian mwenye ameolewa ama akaoa na apatane na wife ama husband mwenye akona such behavior, trust me, huyo person mwingine lazima aende kwa God, because there is many things that we cannot change by our own. But if God change them, everything will be so perfect.
Wow.
So for example, that Christian marriage when you wanapitia hiyo challenge, naweza advise one thing, that just be a woman mwenye ana pray. Be a woman mwenye ana seek grace from God, because God ndiye anaonanga, God ndiye anajua huyu mtu ameongea ukweli na huyu ameongea uongo. So even though you have tried to change something or some behavior to your partner, na unaona haziendi true, just kneel down and pray before God. Na hiyo couple yenye hawana gospel, they are not Christian, trust me, when you are passing those problems, there is no hope there.
Yeah.
Hakuna hope kabisa. Kitu tu inakwanga ina click kwa mind ni divorce. Nitaacha huyu mtu lini? Nitaacha huyu mtu aje? Nimechoka. I'm tired.
Yeah.
But trust me, everywhere kuna problem. Everywhere. Even if you leave him, trust me,
Hautapata mwingine ati mzuri.
Men are all the same.
Only that some are guided by prayers and God and
Kitu tu inatusaidia. It's others have the word of God, have Jesus Christ, have God in their heart, and others hawana. So trust me, marriage it's about communication. Also, Bible inasema, if you don't have God inside of your heart, means that you cannot have peace.
Wow.
So think also about your heart. Think about your relationship with God as you are doing your marriage. Marriage is not easy. As long as you are not connected to God, it's not easy. Even us that are married to Christian people and we are Christian, we always kneel down and pray. Because many things we cannot change by ourselves. But if God change those things in our partner, for sure it will be so perfect and nice. That's why I'm here, I can smile. Not because of I have many experiences, no. Not because I have learned many things, no. It's only because God has given me that grace so that I can enjoy in my marriage.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you have gotten it very right, and incorporating God in your life is the best.
Yeah.
There is something I want you to talk about. Before marriage, there are no kids. After marriage, there are kids.
Yes.
Yes. That's something, again, I don't know, I'm not calling it burden, but it's just a flash of, it's like changing your life just once, you know, and sometimes it becomes really hard. We see even some people not being so responsible with their kids. I think it's also because they cling on that thought, ile siku nilikuwa sijaolewa unajua. The historians. Talk something about that.
Yes. Kwanza nilisahau before tuende hapo. Before marriage, unajua ukiwa na partner yako, unamuonesha face A. Haumuoneshi face B. Wewe ni msafi, wewe unaongea vizuri, yani you are so good. Every time anything you are doing is so good.
Yeah.
Lakini after marriage unaanza kutoa one by one. Yes, unaanza kutoa kucha.
Zote zinatokea.
Kitambo ilikuwa akikohoa anaitika. Na follow.
Actually, we have to talk about your part pia. There's something still under that kujifichiana.
I don't know what happened. After marriage, I found myself akiongea hata mimi karibu niongee. Anyway.
Unakati
anyway, I don't know. But one thing I know is character ya mwanadamu anataka kukua mzuri. Hataki kuonesha ubaya.
Kweli, kweli.
Sasa unajua niko nyumbani na wewe uko kwenu. Of course hautawahi jua. Only my mother.
Ni kweli.
My relative. Once tumekuwa pamoja, hata ufanye 10 years.
Lazima.
Hizo mbaya zitaanza kutoka. So I want to talk about children. Before sikukuwa na mtoto, life was so nice. Nilikuwa na time yangu with my partner. It was so nice. Anyway, hata saizi ni nice, but I will talk.
There is a difference. Anyway, let me cut you short. Then you will come back and tell us something vizuri without me cutting you in. Let us take a very short break. I feel it's a very interesting conversation we are having here, Claudine, and thanks a lot. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned until we come to the end of this show. There's a game after this, by the way. So we need to go up to the climax of the show. So we are taking a short break. Then when we come back, we continue with the show, and then we do a game. So see you in a short.
Everywhere GBS.
Hello, welcome back. It's very nice how you are keeping your comments coming. Please remember, if you're here, you're new, we are on GBS TV, all social media platforms, TV Africa. On our SMS line, it's 21144. Still, the conversation is running. And we had that question of the kids. There are kids, there were not kids before marriage, and then after marriage, we have kids. And Claudine was talking about it. Yes. You were saying something.
Yes. Thank you. That's a nice question. Yeah. And it's there, it's always there. So before marriage, unajua hapo hauna watoto.
Hakuna.
So you have to enjoy, you are enjoying.
Hauna ile kuna mtu hata analia usiku, kuna mtu anataka kukunywa uji asubuhi. Life is hapo, kuna kunyonyesha.
You are just two.
Yeah.
Actually, kwanza, one thing naeza advise watu wenye wanaoa, kindly get your time.
Before you get
at
married.
least 1 year, please. So for me, the moment niliingia kwa marriage, okay, my husband alikuwa anataka mtoto. The same day ananiambia eti anataka mtoto. So I was, oh my God.
Hata uniachi nipumue.
So nilikuwa nashangaa sana, ananiambia eti anataka mtoto. Okay. Pia mimi kabidi ni switch. Niseme okay, nataka mtoto.
Yeah.
But God hakuallow tupate mtoto. So God akaruhusu kabisa nikae for 1 year and 4 months.
Wow. Honeymoon.
Yes. So nowadays ndio nakujanga na I think about that 1 year and 4 months. I realized that that was our time to blend. To blend.
To know
yani
each other.
kuingiana, to know each other. Because that time we used to go together, we have fun together, just two of us, watch the movie, hakuna kelele ya watoto, hakuna mtu yeyote, unalala vile unataka, unaweka mguu huku, yani
hauhitaji house help.
Yes, you don't need anyone, unaelewa. Alafu kuna hiyo freedom yenye una get. So you are free from yani kila place ya nyumba yako unaitumia vizuri. Unajua kutumia vizuri?
Sielewi labda.
Hauelewi.
Sielewi.
Unatumia vizuri, sitting room unatumia vizuri, kitchen unatumia
yani unamaanisha kupanga
viti. Kupanga. Kwani unapanga viti kitchen? Unapanga viti
ukisema
kitchen.
kutumia vizuri aje sasa?
As in you are free. Anywhere, any place, at least you can have fun.
Wow.
When I talk about having fun, I'm talking about having your man at any corner of your house. Okay?
Hakuna watoto.
Hakuna watoto.
Mama mfungulie.
So it was so nice and fun. At least we get much time kuingiana, to know
being
each other.
together.
Unajua huyu anakasirika hivi, huyu hataki hivi, huyu hataki hivi, huyu hataki hivi. Compared na mtu mwenye ameingia immediately akaget ball. Unajua ball iko na zingine signs zake. Laziness ni number 1. Number 1. Imagine
Na mahasira.
umekuja all of a sudden ukaget ball maybe and then iko ile uko you are so lazy, unalala, unashindwa kupika, unashindwa kumpea chai, unashindwa kupiga pasi, unashindwa kufanya anything to your man. Unaona?
So haoni difference, anaona mzigo.
Yes. So even kwa hati yake atakuwa na hiyo baadaye anasema kwani nimeoa wife mwenye kolezi, unaona? Lakini once mmekuwa na hiyo time amekuunderstand, amejua level ya my wife, she can do this.
Yeah.
Even when you get ball na ukuelezi ama ukue na ingine character, atajua this is not my wife. Maybe it's because of the baby.
Okay, yeah.
Atakuwa na hiyo heart. So one thing I can say is before marriage, guys, just sleep. Please, lala. Sababu my mom alikuwa ananiambia, eti ukishapata mtoto unasema bye bye usingizi.
Hakuna tena.
Hakuna.
Ni kweli, laleni tafadhali.
Yes, just lala. Lala. Because once the kid is there, kwanza number 1, focus yote huwa inaendanga kwa mtoto. I don't know why.
Inaisha hivyo.
Karibu 60% inakwanga imejaa mtoto kwa hati
Hata
ya
saa
mama.
kwanza ikianza hata saa zingine inakaa ni kama 100%.
Imagine.
Pana, anyway.
Others, hata 110.
Inazidi. Paka wengine
Inazidi,
wanasema
yes.
sasa mimi I'm not sitaki bwana tena, kuna watoto nini, and becomes so hard anyway. But these are things people need to be ready because you know there are again those people wenye wanapata mimba immediately after marriage, which is also not bad.
Yeah.
So I think they can also have that fun after the kid is bigger. And vile tu ulisema, there was a point ulisema ni vizuri watu watafute time of their own. You and your husband, you go out. Sindio, you know each other, because yeah, as Claudine has said, there is just a lot that comes with a baby that has not been there. Mnasikia nawaambia mlale, ni kweli. Had I known that, I would have ningelala.
Yeah.
But it's good the way we are teaching each other, the way we are having this conversation, entertaining and still very educative. Just have your time with, because if the kids are there and still wako hapo na bado hamjapata time, itakuja, si ndio? That time itakuja and we have to find it. So it has been so nice and a very good conversation, and it's very nice having this conversation with you. I wouldn't have imagined anyone else. You have made it so nice. And so we are coming towards the end of our show. Before we end it, we have some questions. We have a game, not questions. We have a game, we call it a smart play. And I want you to join me playing that game. Yeah? Yes!
A game?
Yeah, it's a game. It's very nice and interesting.
Hope.
So in this game, we have rules. It's called Smart Play. This game, I ask you a question. A question is asked to you. You name 4 categories within 8 seconds.
Okay. 4.
Yes. With 4 categories within 8 minutes. I have your space.
8 minutes or 8 seconds?
8 seconds, sorry. 8 seconds. Okay? Are you ready? You're tensing. Take a, okay, yeah, like that. You know I need space also because it's not easy, it's not
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart game.
It's a smart play. Utai-enjoy, ni raha.
Okay.
So I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
So I'll start and then you'll see how it goes. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm ready.
Shiro,
Yes?
name 4 favorite shows in GBS TV.
Women's View, Chungu cha Jamii, Health Talk,
3,
and
2, 1, cut. Claudine,
Yes.
name 4 gospel musicians you would wish to do a collabo with. 8 seconds.
Evelyn Wanjiru, Masi Masika, Christine Shusho, Sarake.
that's nice. You see, it's easy. You've
Yeah.
won.
Shiro,
Yeah.
name 4 favorite body parts in you that your husband loves most.
Am I supposed to say that on air?
Go ahead. That's so fun.
Legs. Legs.
No.
Claudine. Legs.
One.
Head.
Cut.
Lips. That's so harsh. Who was making those questions? Yeah.
Claudine,
Yeah.
name 4 favorite body parts you love in your husband. You have 8 seconds.
Lips.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, cut.
You mean you only have one? Next.
Shiro,
Yes.
name 4 things you carry for your honeymoon. 8 seconds.
Wet wipe. Lipstick.
3,
My goodness.
2, 1, cut.
And my guy, my husband. I carry him for my honeymoon. Right?
From where? The back. How can you carry him?
These questions.
Claudine.
And my phone. For honeymoon, imagine a
Yes.
phone in honeymoon. That's so bad.
I don't
No.
think so.
Disregard the last one.
Claudine,
Yes.
name 4 things you do on a honeymoon. 8 seconds.
On a honeymoon,
Yes.
picture, selfie.
3, 2,
Of course there are things. Hiyo kitendo. Hiyo kitendo. Hiyo ndio main.
You are telling me.
Yes.
That's it. There were 4. 2
Another
more.
one.
Okay. The first thing you do in honeymoon, Claudine, you take a selfie. Hi guys, I'm on honeymoon. You see how you are a very big liar. It's okay.
Shiro,
Yes.
name 4 other names for making love.
Doing it. Cuddling.
3, 2, 1, cut.
That's it.
I only have 3. Doing it.
Claudine,
Yes.
name 4 nicknames for your husband.
That's easy.
I think anafaa apewe cha pesa.
3, 2, 1,
Atanigonga. Anyway.
cut.
You don't even have one, Claudine.
Onyango?
That's what you call your husband. Onyango.
Yes.
In the
And
house.
Sherry.
You don't have
Mon
Sherry.
amour, mon goût, mon bébé. Yeah.
All those. Wow, wonderful.
Shiro,
Yes, these questions
name
are
4
so
places you want your husband to take you.
Beach, Hawaii.
3, 2, 1, cut.
I
Claudine,
forgot.
Yes. It's so hard.
It's not hard. I just forgot.
name 4 things you want your husband to do for you. 8
Buy me a car.
seconds.
Another child. A boy. Please. Is him enda
3,
anatengenezanga
2, 1, cut.
a phone. Nice phone. Yeah.
The last one.
The last one. Another thing. That's it.
Okay. At least you would have said
Shiro,
taking you out. Okay. Are you sure those questions? Okay, yes.
name 4 things you love in your husband. 8 seconds.
His height,
Yeah.
his handsomeness, his the spiritual person
3,
he is.
2, 1, cut. Claudine,
Yes.
name 4 things you love in your husband. 8 seconds.
Urefu. Number 2, I used to pray God to give me at least akuwe mlight kido so that the kids
3,
Munatengeneza.
2,
Nah, that one God
1.
answered.
spirituality. Yes, spirituality.
Wow, that's so nice. So
Shiro,
Yes.
Name 4 pastors you love in Good News Mission.
Did you
Love.
have to add the word love?
Love. Aya.
Pastor Johan.
Oh my God.
No, disregard the word. I'm
It's
just
not love.
answering because
It's love.
2,
Pastor Johan,
One.
Pastor Peterson,
Cut.
Pastor Wycliffe, Pastor Michael.
Claudine.
Yes.
Name 4 sermonims you love in Good News Mission. 8 seconds.
Our senior Samonim Jinju, Samonim
Three,
Kaleche,
2,
Samonim Gladys,
1.
and Samonim
Cut.
Triza.
Wow, that's nice.
And
That's
the
easy
last
at last.
question.
Hey.
Shiro,
Yes.
what would you name your second child? 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cut.
Gift.
From the Lord.
Yeah.
Claudine,
Yes.
what would you name your second?
Chris Novike.
Oh
my
God.
God. The meaning is Christ with us. Christ avec nous. Chris Novik. I love that name.
Chris Novik.
Yes.
Wow, that's so nice. I think I should come for some names from you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Wow, that was so nice. Are we done now?
Yes.
Okay, that was so fun. Thanks for participating.
so
in
hard.
this. No, it wasn't hard. No, it wasn't. So I have been here with Claudine Kahindo. She's just amazing, and this is the best show, and we've had the best. You've told us so much, you've educated us, and it was so fun. So take this opportunity to tell your viewers something and tell them bye. Yeah, your camera there.
Hello guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Thank you for this time. Thank you for taking your time, sitting down and listening to our conversation. I'm so happy na natarajia imekubamba na ikakujenga in one way or another way.
Yeah.
So I'm a gospel artist, remember. I'm a singer, also a beautician and a hairdresser. But hapo kitambo nilikuwa nimefanya education. Pia napenda vijana, napenda youth sana. I want to share with them my experience, what I have passed through. Anything they are passing in their life, I want to encourage them and give them hope.
You are a mentor.
Yes.
And how can they reach you? You know, there are some people, if you say you are a beautician, you are a musician, you are a hairdresser, they would want you to make their hair, do their face. How can they reach you?
My number is 0757 630 033. 0757
Yeah.
630 033. Also, in the online platform, you can reach me on if you want any service about hair or makeup, just look for me at Al Malik Beauty Parlor. It's my page on Facebook. If you want to find me on Facebook also, my name is Claudine Kahindo.
Yeah.
Even on Instagram is Claudine Kahindo. And on YouTube is still Claudine Kahindo.
Yeah.
So Claudine Kahindo is everything for me. Once you click there, you will find everything you want.
Sure. We didn't have enough time. At least she would have sung for us something, but she has very amazing songs. You need to go and check out Claudine Kahindo at YouTube. Also remember to subscribe to her channel. She's a mentor, a very good person, and you need to hear that also. I'm so delighted for this time. I'm saying goodbye, but this is not a goodbye, but I'll see you tomorrow or see you next show. Keep safe. I have been your host, Shiro Wangige. Bye-bye.